Well, hello there. Today is a unique day. I'm talking to you from inside my greenhouse, and it's a balmy, about 85 degrees in here right now. And I'm overdressed for this. I'm going to be doing some cuttings, and we're going to focus on doing that today. I've moved out of the greenhouse, and we're going to take a look at taking some cuttings off of this huge camellia bush I've got. I've got two white ones and I've got one red one, and they're all a good. I'm 6 feet tall, and they're a little 8, 9, 10 feet tall almost. So I'm gonna take some cuttings off of those and show you what we got here in just a second. All right, I'm gonna pull this over here because I think I can show it to you better. This is one stem that's kind of new growth, and you see we've got a couple of little sprigs on this thing. I'm going to take this one off right here, and there we go. Might have helped if I had some good shears. We're going to take this other one off right here, and I'm allowing a little extra on the limbs, the branches, the twigs, so I can take some of these leaves off the bottom and leave these on the top. Well, same thing on this one. Take some of this off, and I'll show you closer up when I get them back in the greenhouse, and we'll do that. I'm going to take about 8 or 10 of these off of the white ones, and then probably another 8 off of the red ones, and see what we can get to root. Okay, we're back in the greenhouse with these camellias, and what I'm going to try to do, these are the white ones I've got here. I try to keep them separated so I can keep track of which ones I'm doing. But take this stem right here, and I'm going to take all these sprigs off of here, these leaves on the bottom part of it. Make sure I don't tear the and I'll come down to just these two. And then what I'm going to do is take that and put it in the rooting hormone, just like so, and stick it right down in the ground. And there we go. The first one is planted. Same thing on this one. Already got some new growth there, so we'll see how that plays out with it. And we'll take all these off. Again, dip it in the hormone, put it down in there, and there we go. Now we got a lot of old growth with this one. I wasn't sure, so we'll take that off. So we're just dealing with some new growth up here. That's a little bit short, but I think it'll work out just fine. And another one. I'm going to do 8 of these, and I have something in mind for all of them, and I have a place in mind to plant them all. So I'm going to cut this off just a little bit below a node here, and there we go. Let's see here, and I put these in water when I first pruned them off, cut them off the tree, off the bush, so that they could just be rehydrating and get over the shock and all that. And they've done very, very well. And I'm gonna cut this one off a little bit too, I think. All right, down to the last 2 with this one. I also have 8 of the red ones that I'm also going to do. And I think here, see, I've got some old growth here, and it splits off into these 2. I think I'm going to take this smaller of the 2, just snip it right there, put that in the hormone, and put that in there for our last one. And these are our white ones. Now I will make my label, my marker, and put in here. And I've got red ones right here next to them. I'm going to do the same exact thing for those 8 on the red. Mark those so I can keep them separated, and I will leave them here in the greenhouse and see how that works. Well, alrighty, I've got that done. As you can see, I've got 8 of the white camellias, and exactly the same thing over here, 8 of the red camellias, and those go along with my forsythia, the 8 forsythia I've got, and we'll be in good shape in a month or two, I hope, and we'll keep you posted as we go. Well, that takes care of my good day in the greenhouse. And as you saw, I've got a good array of cuttings and rootings in there to see if we can get those things to propagate. And I've added to that as I finish that up. I noticed at our church, they had a big bush of pink camellias. So I went over and took some cuttings off of that one, and I've added to the pile I had in my greenhouse. So now I've got white, red, and pink camellias to see if I can get some of those to propagate. And I'll keep you posted on how we're doing, and just check in with it every so often. And I'm about ready to get jumping on the garden, so hang in there with me. And by the way, my name is Don, if I forgot to tell you, which I can do that sometimes. And I'm glad you're with me. If you're brand new here with me, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and hang around with me. Got a busy season coming up, a lot going on. So hope we'll have some fun, and we'll enjoy what we're doing out here in the yard as the weather's getting prettier and prettier. And you can see just this week, I've got camellias opening up again. That frost got to set them back, but now they're popping out again. So good times ahead. Appreciate you sticking with me. I'll see you guys in the next one.